Hello everyone, Onlydraven here again, and today we're doing another tutorial in Minecraft Sky Factory 4. Today I'm going to be showing you how to set up a couple different automated processes. One is how to automate making salt, and one is how to automate making grass blocks. The setups are almost identical, which is why I'm doing them both in one video. But they're pretty easy to do. If you find the video helpful, you like it, please be sure to click the like button. And most importantly, please remember to hit that subscribe button. That way you'll see all my videos and tutorials as they come out. So, a couple basic things we're going to start with. First, we're going to need an infinite water source block, which is 4 basic plating, 2 water buckets, and 2 tin ingots. I have done a more in-depth tutorial on how to make and use infinite water sources. I will link that at the end of this video in case you need that. Next, we're going to need automated users. That's going to be 2 gold ingots, 1 dispenser, 1 magma block, and 3 obsidian blocks. And we're going to need several item extraction cables, which is 4 iron nuggets, 1 dropper, and 1 weighted pressure plate. We'll also need, of course, some basic stuff like chests and cauldrons. So let's go ahead and grab all of those components, and we'll get started. You're also going to need an RF power source, and for this tutorial today, I'm just using a very basic, simple combustion generator powered by some wood. Already got some power in there for us. Most RF sources will work, but this is just a very easy one just for this tutorial. So first things first, we're going to set ourselves an automated user next to this. Oh, let's clear that. Next to our combustion generator. All right, that's going to provide power to our automated user. Next, we're going to put our cauldron in front of the automated user. And then we're going to put our infinite water source block in front of the cauldron. As you can see, it's already filling up our cauldron with water. Now, we need to set a block here, and then a chest on top, break that block. And then we're going to put an item extraction cable underneath the chest feeding into our automated user. You have to hit shift and right click, or else you're just going to open up the chest. Now, on this side of our automated user, we're going to put another item extraction cable and another chest. And that's kind of our basic setup here. All right? Now, one thing you're going to want to do is to right-click on your automated user and switch this to 3x3. The reason for that is if you don't, then the components, the things we're automating, will not unload into this chest as they normally should. They just kind of get bogged up. It's a bit of a glitch. So I always like to make you aware of that. So now that we've got this basically set up, we're going to need some sand, because sand, when dipped into water, turns into salt. So we're going to open up our chest up here, throw our sand in. Now, this process will put 1 block of sand sitting here on top of your automated infinite water source. That's fine, just leave it there or else it'll drop another one, but it won't interfere with anything. But now, as their infinite water source is filling this with water, our automated user is putting sand into it directly and creating a salt block. Putting that right over here into our chest. So that is going to automate a salt process. So very easy to do. The automated user is going to continue to do that for as long as you have sand fed into it. All right, so very, very easy. Now we're going to go ahead and take that out just to process this along. So now let's just say instead you wanted to do grass blocks. Grass blocks is almost the exact same setup, except you need muddy water. Regular water will not work. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take ourselves a automated user and drop it right there facing towards the cauldron. It's also going to be powered by this same combustion generator. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and put ourselves a block, put ourselves a chest. We're going to repeat basically what we did with where our sand was going in. Sand was feeding down into there. Okay. Except in this situation, we want some dirt. So we'll get rid of that. And up here, we're going to put dirt. Now, that's going to feed in there, and that is going to make mud. So now you got your muddy water. The water is going to continue to combine as long as you've got that in there. Now, the last component you're going to need are some leaves, and any leaves will work. I'm just going to grab a couple stacks of oak leaves. And now you're going to put these oak leaves up in the chest that we originally had our sand in. Same as before, it's going to put one leaf block right here on top of our infinite water source. You can leave that there. It won't cause any problems. But as you can see, it is now automating grass production. It's a little loud. Apologize for the noise there. But that will automate the exact same process, except now it's making grass blocks instead. Let's turn that off to kill the noise here real quick. But now you have, of course, your salt was coming in, and now you have grass blocks coming in. So the exact same process can be made. And any other components that you could think of that would combine with muddy water can be put in there and fed through the exact same way. All right. Well, that's pretty much it for both of these steps. That will allow you, if you're doing a lot of the future builds and components, you need a lot of salt to make some of the different brines and brine gases. So a steady salt supply is very helpful. And then grass blocks, I mean, if you're wanting to just quickly mass produce and get yourself a lot of dirt and grass blocks, that's an easy way to do that as well. So very, very simple process. But that should pretty much do it for this video. If you have any questions about this tutorial or any of my other tutorials, please be sure to put those down in the comments. If you have any recommendations for other tutorials you'd like to see in Sky Factory 4, please be sure to throw down there as well. I'm always looking for more recommendations. But that should just about do it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.